AITA for banning my mom's creepy boyfriend from my son's first birthday. I 27F am the only child of my mother's 45F that has given her grandchildren. She isn't very involved but has been trying more in the past few years. This will start with some backstory because it's what makes me feel more justified in my actions. Although my grandmother 83F thinks I am acting out of line, my mom herself has 8 children and I am second oldest, and my older sister is from a past relationship. She left my dad when I was 5 after having 5 children with him. She had cheated and planned on moving us into the city with her new boyfriend. He was probably the worst of the dad replacements, but he didn't last long till she cheated again and ended up with the guy I guess I would consider my stepfather. They eventually had 2 kids together, making us 8. My mom couldn't handle it and was a heavy alcoholic. We all grew up in foster care. When I was 15, she started getting the kids back. I had bounced around to a few homes but was never thrilled at the idea of going home. Imagine my surprise when she tells me she doesn't want me, that she didn't want me back. As much as it stung, I told her I didn't want to go back anyway, that my life was better without her. But who would have guessed it? When I was 19, she would cheat on him too and leave another man ruined in her wake. It is not all her fault. They weren't exactly winners to begin with. She was still an alcoholic and always did substances while I was growing up. Enter Mark 50M. This is the creepy man who rode the ice cream bike. I have never been a huge fan, but they started dating while I was no contact with my mother. When I had my first son at 23, my mom tried turning her life around and was excited to be a grandma. Although I had my reservations, I have been opting to give her a chance. He has been with my mom for a while now, but his highlights are making a comment to my 15-year-old sister about her mini skirt being easy access, and that being his favorite thing about it. Never having a job since he has met my mom unless it's minimal. She works full-time now, and he stays home with my younger brother's 1415M. Loves to drink beer and drinks more than my mom but will constantly yell at her for her drinking and devil's lettuce use. He tells her constantly that all her adult